Hi everyone, it's Miss Owen here at BMS, and today I'm going to show you how to add and subtract polynomials. So the first example is add this polynomial, 5y minus 3 plus 2y plus 9. So my suggestion to you would be to rewrite the problem horizontally. So 5y minus 3 plus 2y plus 9. Then we can easily see how to combine like terms. So I'm going to combine my 5y with positive 2y, and 5 plus 2 is 7, so we have 7y, and then I'm going to combine negative 3 plus 9. Negative 3 plus 9 is positive 6, so my answer is 7y plus 6. So that's one way of doing it, and that's the way I suggest. Or you can add vertically. Negative 3 plus 9 is positive 6, and 5y plus 2y is 7y. So you'll get the same answer. Okay, example 2. Example 2 says to add these polynomials together. I would suggest rewriting it. So I have 8p squared minus, well, actually, I'm going to leave that first one. 8p squared minus 5pq plus 6q squared. Now I'm going to put here minus 2p squared plus 5pq minus 4q squared. Okay? This is adding horizontally. So I'm going to combine my like terms. So I start with 8p squared. 8p squared can be combined with negative 2p squared. 8 minus 2 is 6, so I am left with 6p squared. Then I have negative 5pq and positive 5pq. Negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so those cancel. So I have plus really nothing here. And then, because they cancel, and then I have positive 6q squared and negative 4q squared, which leaves me with positive 2q squared. Okay, so our answer horizontally is 6p squared plus 2q squared. If you want to add these vertically, you can, and I'll show you that way. So I'm going to erase this, what I have, leaving my answer. Okay, so I have 8p squared. It's going to be the same thing. 8p squared minus 2p squared is 6p squared. Positive 5p or negative 5pq plus 5pq, those cancel. Positive 6q squared minus 4q squared leaves me with positive 2q squared. And notice that we get the exact same thing if you add vertically or horizontally. It just depends on your preference. Okay, so example 3 says to simplify. So right away we see this negative sign right here. Right away your mind should tell you to distribute that negative sign to the inside of the parentheses. So I'm going to bring this down, 5x minus 3t minus 7. Negative times x is negative x. Negative times negative 2t is positive 2t. And negative times negative 3 is positive 3. Now I'm ready to combine like terms, alphabetical order first. So I'm going to combine negative 3t with positive 2t. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1, so I'm left with negative t. Then I have 5x and negative x. 5x minus x is positive 4x. And lastly, negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4. And so there's my answer. Remember to always distribute first. Okay, and then the last example says to solve this equation. So I see parentheses, I want to distribute. The only thing that we're distributing is the negative sign. So I bring down 7x. Negative times 3x is negative 3x. Negative times negative 2 is positive 2 equals 10. From here, this just becomes a simple equation to solve. We're trying to get variables on one side of the equal sign and numbers on the other. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2 from both sides. Inverse operation of addition is subtraction. Those cancel. I'm left with 7x minus 3x equals 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7x minus 3x, we can combine these. 7 minus 3 is 4, so I'm left with 4x equals 8. Still trying to get x by itself, so I'm going to do the inverse operation of multiplication, which is division. Divide 4 on both sides, and then I'm left with x equals 2. To check your work, remember, you can always plug in whatever you get for your variable. So we said x equals 2. We can plug that in back into the equation and see if we get 10 for our answer. I hope you all found this helpful. That was adding and subtracting polynomials, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.